Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Last we left off, we had just been investigating all these things, and I believe at the end I mentioned how I was thinking that the story is really making us think that it's one of two people, Toko or Byakuya, because Byakuya, somehow his lamp thing doesn't have the extension cord anymore, and so it doesn't reach, and the thing after that is that, what's it called? The Genocide Jack archive is gone. Not only that, Toko was murmuring in her room about how she won't let Genocide Jack back out again. She won't let him out. She won't let him out, and all that other stuff. So I mean, I don't really think. Oh, right, we have to go talk to the students as well because otherwise nothing will ever advance. More than likely, this episode will start the what's it called? What am I thinking of? We'll start the. Jesus, what I can't think right now. We'll start the trial. But for the most part, it is just this huge mess of figuring out where people are. Jeez, that actually scared me because I saw it out of the edge of the screen. Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it, I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. I think Byakuya might have a stronger motive, just because, you know, he's a rich dude and he's very prideful. He doesn't want people thinking lesser of him or anything like that. All right, I have to go to the room, to the whatever room. Okay, come on, let's leave here. No need for us to stay here. I have to head back to the Despair Hotel. Yeah, so for the most part, it is that we do have to talk to all the students so that we can get their accounts and all that. Have a better understanding of where they are and what they're doing and what they were doing when all this stuff was going down. Is it this? Is this what we're looking for? Yes. There she is. Alright, let's see what she has to say for herself. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case? I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something. Very well, I will tell you, and only you. Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What?
Indeed.
Really? This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, she has like a what's it called? Like a Japanese kind of English accent to it.
I was just... Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, that's important.
You're right. Thanks.
What happened to her duffel
I'd better
bag?
get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
What happened to that duffel bag and everything she had in it? She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but she has this type of accent, and I just want to take a moment to appreciate this. She has this type of accent that I rarely hear, and I love it, but I don't know what that accent is called. I think it's like Japanese, English, like very fluent Japanese, a person who's very fluent in English, who could speak it very confidently. It almost sounds like how my mom speaks English, but lighter and almost English. It would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would ever have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Celeste's account has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. So now, maybe the dining hall? I'm not really too sure. We need to find where people are so that we can talk to them. And so we can have a better understanding of what's going on in here. Okay, so here's Aoi, or Asahina. Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before, she won't come out. She just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry. Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course. Of course? There's two things I'm sure God created, outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with? Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused. Yep, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know, she talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh wait, maybe. Maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. Okay. Ding dong, bing bong. Okay, we're starting the thing. So that means we've gathered as much as we possibly can. I can't...
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Freaking
It's the
Monokuma.
moment you've all been waiting for. The
I hope-
class trial.
I hope there
You
isn't an
remember
actual
where
way to
meet,
fail.
right? Please go through the red door on
Okay,
the first
yeah, I thought as
floor
much.
of the school. See you soon.
Oh man. Alright, Monokuma. Oh man. Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin? The red door is right through here. Is there really no way for me to go back? Alright, let's just get it over with. I think we have just about everything we need. So, is everybody ready to... What? Am I blind or are we missing someone? Yeah, Toko's not here. And Toko is... You really don't remember? Kidding, I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time. Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out here, kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. And just like he said, a few minutes later, he appeared, dragging Toko behind him. I just told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe he would drag a girl around. Terrible, you're terrible. So now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle onto the elevator and let's get this show on the road. I'll see you guys down there. So shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here. Well then, we know Byakuya probably took that. I gave you plenty to work with. Show us how far your logic can take you. Celeste? There's something odd about Toko's behavior. I don't think mere shock is enough to explain it. I want to talk to Asahina. There we go, it's a bit hard to click on them sometimes. I guess I wasn't much help at all on this one. Weren't much help on the other ones either, were you? Well, I guess you did see her walk into the kitchen. Fucking Toko. Man, what's got her so worked up? Oh, Miss Fujisaki. I must admit, for being 3D, she was quite remarkable. Of course, just the idea of 3D makes me cringe. Okay, let's see what Class Prez has to say. I don't know why the killer did what they did, but I'm sure it'll work itself out. Justice always prevails, right, bro? Bro. Okay, bro. Shall we begin? Let's talk to Yasuhiro. You ready? I've messed up his voice. You ready? We're doing this? And then last but not least, Sakura Okami. I will uncover the villain who performed such heinous acts on a weaker individual. Alright, think that's about it. Let's go. We have no choice, right? We have to do this. Yes. I gave a small nod in reply. With one last deep breath, I walked toward the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions. Couldn't stop speculating. Oh man, this is messed up. The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without... Oh, I can pause! Okay. without hesitation. Until finally, it came to a sudden stop. Alright. What do you think? I redecorated it. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with. Good, good. We're rip-raring to go, gotta say. I don't hate it. Not at all. Okay then, let's get this show on the road. Everyone, please find your assigned seats! I think I'm messing up his voice somehow. And so the curtain opened up. Once again. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Do you want to save data? Yes, and with that, we'll be ending it here for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys when we start up the trial. Bye.